but one of my major predictions, which I'll predict it again so you guys know, the reason that there was no Eid prayer in Al-Aqsa Mosque for the first time since 1967 was because Mossad has probably planted bombs at Al-Aqsa Mosque so that they could blow it up and build the third temple. And where I saw in the news when I was in the Turkish airport that they're claiming that Iranian missile debris is landing in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is where Al-Aqsa Mosque is. And that's more proof that this is what this war is about. So for anyone saying that I'm talking about religion too much, you cannot talk about politics. You can't talk about what's happening in the world right now without bringing up faith. It goes hand in hand. That's what it's really about. And so remember, the reason that Al-Aqsa Mosque was closed for Eid is because there are bombs there. They don't want people to find them. This is allegedly, in my opinion. And it's going to be a 9/11 style demolition. And they're going to blame it on Iran. So remember that when this happens, because it's going to happen, in my prediction, they're going to say that Iranian missiles struck Al-Aqsa Mosque and they're the ones responsible to try to divide Sunnis and Shias and to try to get people to hate Iran and make them seem like the good guys. And people should not fall for this. Don't fall for that bait. It's very clear. And again, there's been Mossad agents arrested for planting bombs. A lot of people in Saudi are speaking to the Saudis too. They fully believe that Mossad is behind a lot of the attacks on Saudi. That even a lot of these attacks in the GCC, they're claiming that it's Iran, but Iran has denied the fact that they were the ones responsible. So who else could it be? And we already know what they're capable of. Yeah, it's getting way too obvious. And it really does. Even when you see these controlled demolitions happening in Lebanon, don't they look exactly like the 9/11 attacks? You're seeing the towers fall over in Beirut. This is identical to 9/11. So we are on YouTube, and I don't want to get too specific. I'm not sure what the misinformation policies are of that, but I think more people are realizing, oh man, okay, if they're doing this to Lebanon, then that doesn't make me fully convinced of the 9/11 theory to a T, especially like look at COVID. That was 5 years ago, and it's been completely, the narrative is completely switched. And I want to point out somebody like Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker, for years, has separated himself from me by claiming that I'm a Nazi, that I'm a Holocaust denier. And Hassan Piker knows that they lied about the 30,000 protesters killed in Iran. He knows that they lied about October 7th. I think even Palestine and Hamas, they wanted the ICC to investigate the October 7th attacks, and Israel declined. Charlie Kirk said that Israel had foreknowledge of the October 7th attacks, and that was taken off the PBD podcast. He wasn't supposed to say that. So knowing that they've lied about the Nakba, October 7th, they've lied about what happened in 1967. Why would you not see what happened in World War II? I'm not denying anything, but to label me as a Holocaust denier, knowing that these same people have lied about all these other major world events as a catalyst to go to war, to throw me under the bus and label me this is hilariously disingenuous and doing their bidding. It's helping them out, because you should question now, knowing what we know, and especially they're going public and saying, Israelis are saying on the news that they want the history books to show that the people of Gaza are evil. So if the winner rewrites history, then why immediately trust everything you hear in history, especially things like World War II when it's written by the victor? Because the whole idea of Holocaust, that was the pretext for the creation of Israel.